All right, now let's turn to our first alert weather team. And Patrick, folks are going to start missing all that rain because the heat is back on.
Yeah, Carrie, the heat is back on. It was a hot day across the area today. We saw temperatures getting up into the mid-90s and our heat index well into the triple digits. And that's where it sits right now. In fact, 105 is what it feels like with the heat index right now as we take a live look at the Mississippi Power Skycam out at the campus of USM. Our temperatures all across the area are seeing very high values. Everybody's seeing sunshine. That's allowing people to bake. We got up to 95, but here's those temperatures. 94 in the Hub City, 95 in Clara, 95 still in New Augusta. Foxworth's at 93, and it's currently 92 in Soso and Taylorsville. Now, we will see temperatures fall a little bit this evening, but they're going to go right back up for tomorrow. We're going to take a full look at that, plus look ahead to some relief that's coming pretty soon. We'll talk more about it in your full forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. Now, we have a brand new member to the First Alert Weather team. I want to introduce you to meteorologist Hannah Hayes. She'll be doing the weather on the weekends, and as you can see, she has a pretty cool backstory on what led her to us. Meet meteorologist Hannah Hayes, our newest member to the First Alert Weather team. She's no stranger to southeast weather, and in fact, it's what led her onto the path to where she is today.
So what got me into weather was the 2011 tornado outbreak. It really affected my hometown, and after that, I just knew that that's what I wanted to do with my life, was just to help people when severe weather comes and also to help them know when the good weather's coming as well.
Being a native of North Alabama, there's not much of a culture shock for her, but there are a few things that she'll have to get used to.
It's a little bit different than what I'm used to, especially back home. It's a little bit bigger than of a city than I'm used to, but I really do like it. I've felt welcome ever since I've stepped foot in the door.
But probably the biggest thing she'll have to get used to is hurricanes.
Being from North Alabama, we don't really get impacted by the hurricanes as much as people do down here, so that's going to be a little different for me, but I'm really excited for it.
So what about when she's not on air?
Well, I do have a little cat named Salem that I fostered for about a month, and then I realized I couldn't let her go, so she's been with me for almost a year now.
So be sure to tune in this weekend to see Hannah's first forecast on the air Saturday at 6. And of course, we are joined here with Hannah. So Hannah, tell us a little bit about yourself. We already know that you're from North Alabama. Where'd you go to school?
I went to school at Mississippi State University, where I got my bachelor's degree in geoscience.
So you are a Hail State fan, correct?
I am, Hail State.
So you're basically a Southern girl. You're from North Alabama. So we got another Alabama person on the team.
Yes.
Along with me as well. You went to Mississippi State. And, you know, your story, of course, with the big tornado outbreak in 2011 that led you here. And we're glad to have you. But as we did learn in that package, you're not used to hurricanes.
I am not used to them at all. So that's going to be a challenge for me, but it's going to be really interesting.
But that's one of the big things that you'll have to get used to. That along with the heat. I will say, how have you adjusted to the heat here, heat and humidity here compared to North Alabama?
It is a lot hotter down here, y'all. I don't, but I have gotten used to it a lot quicker than I expected. So that's another challenge I've had to overcome as well. All
righty. Well, thank you so much, Hannah. And again, you can look for her tomorrow night doing the weather for the news at 6.
Coming up.
And it's been another hot day across the area, but we are tracking some showers moving in. I'll have all that and more coming up, but your news at 6 starts right now.
We're proud to always be on your side. Good evening, Pine Belt. This is WDAM 7 News at 6.
And we're tracking some storms out there right now, and you can too with the First Alert Weather app. But for now, I'll have more in your full forecast coming up after the break. It has been another very warm day across the Pine Belt. You can see over in Columbia 89 degrees, but it feels like 90. So a lot of us are feeling these effects of this heat index. You can see over in Waynesboro 84 feels like 92, and they are getting lots of sunshine over there, while some of us are seeing some showers in the area. You can see over towards Waynesboro and Leakesville, they're getting some showers that are cooling them off, and you can see that here. Current temperatures across the area sitting anywhere from 91 down in Foxworth and Columbia up to 100 in Seminary, and that's the actual temperature. So looking at the current heat index, 111, 107 in Bassfield, 106 in Summerall, 105 down in Hattiesburg and Petal. So a lot of us are sitting very, very warm. But some good news, we do have some showers coming in tonight that will cool us off. You can see those showers really picking up between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m. And those showers are going to stick around for tomorrow. So fortunately, we will get a little sense of relief as we head out the door tomorrow. The high is around 92 degrees for the whole day, but you're going to want to pack that umbrella as you head out the door because we do have about a 60% chance of rain as we go throughout the day. You can see here the rain chances for tomorrow start early in the morning, 30% around 7 to 9 a.m. And then as we go throughout the day, 1 to 3 p.m., 60% chance of rain. So you're going to want to pack out that rain gear as you head throughout the day. But allow me to check these storms out for you. You can see Saturday at 10, we have this line that just moves across the area overnight into our early morning hours. And then we get a little break from the rain until Sunday afternoon. But we will see scattered showers throughout the day and even into the early hours of the evening. So no matter what you're doing tomorrow, you may want to pack that rain gear. But some more good news, this will make our heat index temperatures drop just for a few days. You can see 103, 104 through the weekend and the beginning of the week. But as we go through next week, it's just a little sense of relief that we've all been looking for. And you can see here with this graph, the 60% chance of rain is bringing our temperatures down. So that is just a little bit of good news as we start the week. You can see we have a 60% chance of rain as we go through Sunday through Tuesday, and then it dies down just a little bit, but the temperatures will remain. And here's a final look at your 10-day forecast. You can see we do have some showers moving in overnight, and we will have scattered showers throughout the rest of this week. Fortunately, those showers will cool us off into the mid to upper 80s, so try and enjoy it while it lasts despite the rain chances that we have through all this week and next week. So we will be seeing about a 60 to 40% chance of showers all throughout the rest of this week.
All right, thanks for that, Hannah. Well, get ready for an album that is out of this world. Next Tuesday, NASA says it will release the first high-resolution color photos that were taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. They promise that at least one of the pictures is, quote, the deepest image of our universe that has ever been taken. The James Webb launched last December, and it's called the most powerful and complex telescope ever created. NASA is also sharing the first 5 targets of what the telescope was focused on. This includes the Carina Nebula, which is 7,600 light years away. It's made up of stars more massive than our sun. A program scientist for the James Webb says that with these images, quote, the world is about to be new again. The Webb project has been in the works since the mid-90s. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Very cool. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at.
I'm not either.
Yeah,
I was thinking that too. I'm like, when I see these pictures, I was expecting to see something like, not that. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. But
Very cool, though.
Still cool.
Really
so, and been going on since the mid-90s. So
Yeah,
you know,
that's really
Long
interesting.
time coming.
we'll have some developments there. All right, stay up to date with what's happening online at WDAM.com or with our WDAM News app. We'll see you at 10.